WYKT, Wilmington, Joliet, Kankakee, 105.5. The Cat.
What should I go? What should I do? Fire!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is Al and Keith from the land is burning. You are listening to the Southlands Rock and Roll Animal 105.5.
The Southlands Rock and Roll Animal 105.5 The Cat. We give you the complete storyline on the music and lyrics of bands and artists in the Southlands hard rock and metal scene. Thursday night today with me, Tim Lamping, on Homegrown Tones. The music is screaming, intense, very modern metalcore, but the lyrics adopted from a storyline from a movie in which a lot of you weren't born for another 30 or 40 years. Atlanta is Burning is a five-man band out of Lombard. We have two of them here to talk about the music and this unique connection between lyrics and music. Al Kruse, who is their guitarist, and also Keith Humphrey, who is their drummer. The most obvious reference I can make to the lyrics is the first song we're going to hear, A Wicked Thing to Say, and it conjures up images of Vivian Leigh, who was Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind back in 1939, a movie I've seen many times growing up, being almost 50 years old. Your audience is a lot younger. Why this connection? How does this tie in, the lyrics with these images to a modern metal sound? How does that work?
We chose this name for the project, and the theme for the project based around Vivian and her career and also her work, just because we feel it's a story that should be told with her life and everything around her acting career was just a dramatic roller coaster. We just feel that this is a good topic that we can take and capture in such an emotional blend of music and then package it and give it to a generation that may have never been exposed to her or her work. That was Gone with the Wind is something that people can possibly relate to and take home with them and then say, I heard this band, they're themed around this, and, Vivian Leigh and who is this? And then they go Google it, and it'll give them something that can actually, connect them with the band and everything even more outside of our show and outside of our album.
Yes, it's definitely an educational experience. Let's take a listen to how this lyrical inspiration works so well with screaming, modern, intense metal. This is A Wicked Thing to Say from Atlanta is Burning on Homegrown Tones on the Southlands Rock and Roll Animal 105.5 The Cat. frankly, you will give a damn, especially about that intense hard rock that accompanies the images of Vivian Lee and Gone with the Wind. The Southland's Rock and Roll Animal 105.5 The Cat, a wicked thing to say. It is from Atlanta is Burning. The name of the band comes from the scene where, indeed, the whole town of Hotlanta goes up in flames in Gone with the Wind, if you've ever seen that. There's so much more to their music than just the lyrics, though. And they will prove it, give you the entire hot rock and roll show. I don't know if any pyrotechnics will be involved when you check out Atlanta's Burning at the Spot in Bradley, the 30th of this month. It's a week from this Saturday. For more details, you can go to their Facebook page or ReverbNation.com/Atlanta is Burning. From the band, guitarist Kruse and also drummer Keith Humphrey. The lyrics are definitely going to be something that stands out, something that attracts the listener's attention. What else do you feel about the music would attract the listener's attention? Maybe the screaming vocals of James Costa?
Yes, that, and honestly, other than music itself and everything that you hear on a record, what we've noticed is that energy and the emotion behind the music is what really sticks people to us. And also, our live performances, especially, we've had so many people that I've found at this stage in our band's maturity is that we've had more people that have seen us live and really latched on to us a lot more than just hearing our random, just a clip by itself. I mean, we always encourage people to come out to the shows, but as we were really going to see the energy behind it, what we feel can really draw people in is the dynamic that we put into our songs. We put great effort into making sure that the songs themselves are just a series of build-up and breakdown, highs and lows, a roller coaster of emotion and just a feeling, rage. We always wanted to try to put highs and lows in the music because if you don't have a low part, a soft part in the song, then that breakdown, that chorus, that heavy-hitting, thundering section of the song isn't going to stick as well. It's just going to sound like a potential block of noise that just never has any change to it. For me, and I'm sure Al and many of others in the band, when we listen to music, we want something that is going to help people and almost have a therapeutic effect on people. And I know that may sound odd coming from a music that is so aggressive and so powerful at times and moving. This music is a vent. It's a way that we can not only escape our everyday lives, but it's a way of soothing us and just letting out the emotion.
It definitely has an aggressive nature to it, a push to it. And I would urge all of you to push yourself toward the direction on the 30th of the Spot in Bradley on Kennedy Drive. To check out Atlanta is Burning and about 4 other bands too, go to Atlanta is Burning's Facebook page for more details, or go to ReverbNation.com/Atlanta is Burning. And Al and also Keith, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to share your music with us tonight. Very compelling stuff, very energetic, and great storyline in the lyrics too, which is really going to draw people's attention 100%. Wish you all the best, and know you're going to give them a rocking good time in Bradley a week from Saturday night. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
The band's self-titled namesake track of sorts, if you will, Atlanta is Burning on the Southland's Rock and Roll Animal 105.5 The Cat. Tones on the Southlands Rock and Roll Animal 105.5 The Cat. The five-man lineup of Atlanta's Burning Out of Lombard has not changed members since they began in 2010. It's been a pretty constant five-man band. The metalcore band Audacity out of Roselle in the northwest burbs of Chicago, a different story. They recently lost their longtime singer Smetty. He performed for the last time at a gig they did at the End Zone Tap in Aurora on February 15th. Not too much longer after that, they finally hired a new singer. It wasn't an extensive search. Tony Castile will